Have you ever seen a biodigester fail because of blocked pipes, bad smells, or poor drainage? In most cases, the problem isn't the biodigester itself. It's the way the PVC pipes were laid. In the next few minutes, I will show you the correct way to lay PVC pipes for biodigester so wastewater flows smoothly and the system performs efficiently for years. I will also point out common mistakes that can cost you time and money. Let's get started.
Did you wait too long? Tell him that you love him, but he's already gone, darling. Did you make too wrong?
Your ultimate aim when it comes to biodigester construction is to get a biodigester that does not smell, that is not going to fail you within the shortest possible time. In this video, I'm saying to you that your biodigester construction can only be successful when you have the right plumbing layout. Let me explain further. With biodigester construction, there are two key people that are involved in the decision to install the biodigester. This includes the owner of the house, the property, and then the plumber who is doing the connections in the house. For most homes, there's a plumber already working in the house. So when you show up as a biodigester constructor, your key question is, who is the plumber for this particular property? He is the one who knows the layout. He's the one who knows where the pipes are coming from the house. He's the one who knows what are the grey water, which is what the kitchen and the bathroom water is for. And obviously, he's the one who knows the black water, which is what your biodigester will be connected to. So the key part for you is to have a discussion with the plumber and agree on the type of layout that will work perfectly for you. For most homes in Ghana, there's already a layout that has been done when you show up for your biodigester construction. And you will need to know the level of the pipe and how and where they are coming from and where they are actually going to be terminated. This will help you to site your biodigester at a proper place that allows clean work, allows wastewater to flow, and allow your biodigester not to be dysfunctional. The key part for you when it comes to this is to work with the plumber. Let the plumber understand that for this biodigester, the depth is either 2 feet below the surface, or it's going to be 3 feet, or it's going to be determined by the type of biodigester that you are going to construct. So if you go on the site and you realize that the footing of the building is low and the pipes have equally been buried, then you know you are going to face a problem. In those situations, what I advise is to ask the plumber to realign the pipes. And if it cannot be done, then to change the toilet seats completely when it's time for the toilet seat installation. We have air-strap seats and we have P-trap seats. The air-strap are usually the ones that go through the foundation and the concrete, and then the P-traps are the ones that come straight from the wall, straight from the base of the toilet, and they usually show outside when the pipes are going to be laid. Sometimes this is key because if you go to a location and there is water, the water table is very shallow, it means that you are not going to have to bury your biodigester. Your biodigester will have to be done in such a way that it can show up on top of the concrete, on top of the land. And then this allows for you to be able to meet the level that will be key for your work and allow you enough room to do the biodegradation material and for the biodigester to work and last a longer time for the homeowner. Another key point to take note of is that when you are laying the pipes for the biodigester construction, you need a gentle slope. Most plumbers and most works that happens in biodigester construction, most plumbers that work for most homes or for most homeowners in Ghana have got the orientation of septic tanks are what most homeowners are going to use for their building. So naturally, when they go on the site, the pipes are immediately buried because nobody wants to see pipes showing up on the compound. So most of these pipes have already been buried. They are going to use air strap, and naturally your biodigester is going to get buried. If you do not talk immediately, you show up on site and ask that those pipes be brought out, or those pipes must be laid gently so that you have at least 1 foot, maximum 1.5 feet depth, then you are going to have trouble with the biodigester. The caveat is if you do have a good land and the land can soak well, there's no problem. Your biodigester can be completely buried. Nothing will happen to it. But if the place is waterlogged and the water table is high, you're going to have a problem later with the biodigester and possibly having a smell in the biodigester because you are not going to get the water to soak. And any water retaining in the biodigester will definitely affect the long-term use of that particular biodigester. That's key for you. The pipe layout is key when you do have a biodigester constructed. So in this particular house, when we met the plumber, we spoke with him, explained to him, we prefer a gentle slope. Get us a gentle slope. And that's what's going to make our work perfectly done for us. It's going to give a guarantee that will make sure your biodigester works for a longer time. That's key for you when it comes to biodigester construction. Biodigester Ghana TV. On this channel, we do videos basically about biodegradable toilet waste, biofoam, biodigesters. If you're new to the channel, you can subscribe and join us and also be part of a community of biodigester lovers right here in Ghana.
Basically, we are doing 2 biodigesters for this particular property. Standard digesters. There's a pipe coming all the way from the top, and then it's been laid gently. We are doing 1 biodigester here, another one will be done. This is how you do plumbing for biodigester construction. When you go to a site to work as a biodigester constructor, your ultimate aim is to make sure that your pipes are aligned nicely, and most importantly, that they are done gently. There's a gentle slope for you to work with. So for this particular house, the agreement with the plumber was that give us a gentle slope, something we can work with. And then the fact that we are coming to the biodigester means that we don't want the pipes to go down, which is very key for us. So and that's exactly what he has done. So I wanted to show you this video of exactly how we like our plumbing works to be done when it comes to biodigester construction.
The next video showing on this channel is going to explain to you further how to construct a biodigester and construct it well for your dream house.
Be the judge, darling. You never change, just wait for me to budge, darling. It's